So I just got back from my bike ride. I actually went onto the main street. I rode on my bike on the main street for like 2 or 3 blocks. It didn't feel dizzy until maybe like till I got 3 or 4 blocks away from my house. That's when I don't know where I just felt this wave of dizziness. Like it's not the spinning, but I felt like I was like just kind of like moving left and right. I was just unbalanced. I came close to just getting off my bike and just sit on the sidewalk and wait till it goes away, but I just kept riding my bike as straight as possible just to see if I can handle it, and then I felt so spaced out. Then my DPDR came in, and it's like everything felt like so fake to me after. I was like, when I was riding my bike, like I was just pedaling, it felt like I was playing a video game. Like like when you're on a fake bike and you're playing a game and then you're just moving like that and you're looking at the screen in front of you. That's what I felt like when I was riding my bike. And then I started having these, well, I still have it right now, but the head pressure just feels like someone's taking a pen, like kind of like stabbing you. Like it's always in the same spot. It's always this two spot, and sometimes the back of my head, and then right here. So it's just like shooting and stabbing pain on my head. Then my jaw, it feels kind of tight. Yeah. At first I think, to be honest, today I just felt panicky all day, just like yesterday. But like after I ate, I took my plate to the kitchen. Then just going to the kitchen was even really difficult for me today. I don't know why, it just felt so off balance, steady on and off today, but I'm trying not to focus on it too much. I don't know, it's kind of hard not to focus on it when you're waking up and then you're laying on your bed and your TV's like right here, and then I don't know why you feel like your TV is like moving towards you, and then or you feel like you're moving back when you're not. You're not, but in your mind it feels like you are. And then the other thing I felt I just felt like my left arm, it feels kind of heavy, and then my legs was kind of weak and jelly, and I was like, and then lately my lips, I've been biting my lips because sometimes they feel numb. Sometimes my lips feels fat and I'm biting it. Sometimes I don't even know I'm biting till I look at myself, and then I'm like asking, why am I biting my lips? It's just like a bad habit that I just picked up out of nowhere. When I feel panicky, sometimes you'll see me like just touch my head, just like scratching my lips, biting my lips, or I'll just like go like this. It's just to distract my mind, but sometimes doesn't do anything. Like right now I'm kind of shaking, but it's kind of hard to tell. My palms are sweaty, my legs are sweaty. Even my thigh feels tense. My throat feels like I'm being choked. I'm still having a hard time eating, sitting down like where I used to sit. I used to sit like right there this beside this TV and just look out the window. I haven't been doing that since, I don't know, the last time we did that was probably like November. I've been just sitting on my bed eating. I mean, I can sit on my desk using the computer fine, but when I'm eating, I don't know why, but I have to sit on my bed. It just doesn't make sense. Even right now, I'm still feeling like kind of off balance. I'm like moving my chair back and left and right. But when I'm eating and I feel it, that's when I can't sit still. I can be on my bed. I can't eat. I can't eat out. I haven't ate out for over a year. I think the last time I ate out at a different town. It's like about 20 minutes away from me. I go there pretty often, and then the last time when I went there, that's when I already had anxiety, but I can still leave my house. Out of nowhere, the family that was sitting on the side of us, they just got really loud. They were in a hurry. They were just being noisy, and then, they were just asking for a to-go box, but the waitress was busy, and they keep saying, we need to go, blah blah blah, and then out of nowhere, I just felt really panicky. Something, I don't know, something they said that made me feel panicky. I don't know where I was just sitting. I couldn't eat. My stomach got upset. My heart started race, and then I just felt I felt the panic attack coming, and I got so dizzy when I was sitting down. I had to lean against the against the wall, and even though when I was leaning against it, which helped because when I'm leaning on something, I don't really feel like I'm going through it. But if there was nothing there, I would have like freaked out. I mean, I was freaking out, but no one really noticed. I just told my girlfriend and my daughter that I'm gonna go in the car. I couldn't eat, so I sat in the car. I felt fine when I was in the car because it was quiet, and then when they came in the car, we were supposed to go to like to a little outlet mart that's about another 20 minutes away, but I told them I don't think I can handle it, and then they just went to Walmart. Like, I just felt really bad head pressure right now. Okay, so when they went to Walmart, I wanted to go inside, but when I looked inside, I just felt like, I don't think I can make it, so I sat in the car, and then I had the urge to use the bathroom. I didn't go to the bathroom at Walmart. I just walked to the McDonald's nearby, went and used the bathroom, just sat back in the car, and then I was like, I don't know, I was kind of upset at myself because I couldn't go inside a store that I used to go to sometimes like 3 4 times like a week just to buy stuff. But I don't know, something about the bright lights, shiny floors that reflects the light back in my eyes started to get to me. Even at work, where I used to work, we had shiny floors and bright white lights. The lights were really low to the ceiling, so just I don't know. Every time I'm around bright lights, it just makes it worse. I mean, even in my room, I only have one little lamp, and it's just like a little LED light that is on right now. That's it. It just lights up a couple of feet. Even when I use the bathroom at night, I don't even like turning on the light. It's like people are afraid of the dark. Sounds so strange. It's like I'm afraid of the lights or something. When I was riding my bike, I had the urge to go back home within 3 blocks, but I just kept going. I mean, I'm happy about that, but it's kind of, it gets to you at the time, because you start asking yourself, like, you ask yourself, how come I can't go 3 blocks without wanting to go home? Even though you might not always go home, but then you always have the urge to want to go back home. Then you see people just driving by, riding the bike, walking by or whatever, and like, you know, like it's nothing to them. I mean, when I was riding my bike, some guy just jogged by me. There was another group, a couple of people like just walking by, and one of the guys riding his bike. I'm like, I mean, I look normal to them. They probably couldn't even tell. I was in my panic stage, and I act like outside I look normal, but inside I was like, get me out of here. Inside my head, I was like telling myself, get out of here, but and then the other half of me is like, nope, you're here. There's no way. In order for you to get home, you're just gonna have to ride your bike home. And I haven't been walking as much now, because I find that when I walk, I only go like maybe 3 4 blocks, or maybe just to the corner, and when I feel panicky, I want to run back home. I don't always do it, but it's like on my bike I can get home quicker. Plus, if I feel tired or something, I can just like sit on my bike. Where I'm standing, I'll have to sit on the curb, because I don't want to be sitting on someone's property. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's times that I feel so panicky, I want to yell help. That's happened to me a couple of times when I just want to scream out help. I mean, my family told me if they will all go with me for a walk, if I want to ride my bike, you know, one of them will follow me in the car, and the other one will just walk side by side to me just in case. But I want to do it on my own. Plus, I don't want to let them down. Like, what if I say, what if I said, I'm feeling panicky, let's go home, you know, and we're like a mile away. I'm like, can one of you guys ride the bike home, and so I can be in the car? That's what I don't want to do. But at the same time, I keep thinking, what if something happens and let's not run around? But in reality, all you have to do is ask for help. But in your mind, in your negative mind, you think no one wants to help. Because that's why I think a lot of times too. But I have to keep reminding myself every day that how would you know no one's going to help you unless you ask? And I find the weekend seems to be harder for me to I should get up and go anywhere. Not too sure why. And then sometimes when I'm going for my bike ride, I've been saying I want to go in the mornings, but I never do. Because I'm always finding an excuse not to go, but that's what the negative thinking does to me. It's like, no, you're not gonna go at 10 a.m. You're gonna go at 8 a.m. 8 p.m., 9 p.m. or even midnight. But I don't know why it's so difficult for me to get up and leave my house at 10 in the morning. I did it a couple of times, but that was last summer. That's when my anxiety was starting to get really low, and I didn't have as much symptoms back then. Actually, a lot of my symptoms actually went away for a couple of weeks, and when it came back, and then I started having more symptoms. If this was last year and I didn't have that much symptoms and I was cool, I would have been happier. Because last year when my heart was racing, I wouldn't be really afraid, but now it's like once my heart starts racing, I will start freaking out. But I'm going to put that video of me riding my bike on a separate video, because I don't want to edit them together, because sometimes it takes me over 2 hours just to upload both videos, because this one's off my phone and the other one's off my bike, and when I try to edit them both together, it takes a long time to actually upload. Sometimes it won't upload either.